we're going to take a look at how to apply a hoop in the Generations program to your design. Some home machine formats require that the proper hoop size be assigned to the design before exporting. That doesn't mean that you have to show the hoop on your screen, but you do have that option as well. Let's go ahead and go over to our view and view preferences. In the view preference tab, I have my general tab and I have my hoop original point tab. Click on the hoop original point tab. Your default hoop is going to be a custom hoop. If you're running into an export issue, it's because this hoop is selected. Come down to your machine hoop type. And from here you can select the brand of your machine. Underneath the brand of the machine, there are several machines listed. Select the brand or model of your machine, and then select the appropriate hoop. If you have a hoop that is, like 110 by 110, I'm not going to have any other options. If you have a hoop, however, that's, 140 by 200 or 5 by 5 by 8, then I have the option of horizontal and vertical. In this case, I'm going to leave my setting alone and come down to the next section here. If you follow my mouse down to the show hoop option and place a check mark. And then we go ahead and say OK. My hoop is displayed in the standard setting for the machine, and my design will stitch in this orientation based on this hoop. Now, if my design happened to be in this position, I would possibly want to change the orientation of my hoop so that the machine would read this design in the proper orientation. To do that, I simply go back up to View and View Preferences. Go back to your hoop original point, and here's my standard B hoop. You can see it's changed to vertical. Come over here to horizontal and then click on vertical again, and then click OK to apply the change. And you can see that the hoop has changed the orientation for the design. Now when I export, this hoop will be read by my machine and the design will be placed in the proper orientation. You may also create more hoops or custom hoops in your hoop original point settings in the View and View Preference option. To do that, we have a second video in this playlist. Thank you.